Good afternoon, world. Back in paradise again. We are at Las Palmas, Siargao. Beautiful swimming pool. I've noticed ever since we switched back to this broken lens, it's got this kind of low contrast, like dreamy look. I haven't done that on purpose, it's just something with this lens. I think maybe it's foggy on the inside, but it makes it look as if like we're trying to add a dreamy effect to the world, but it's just how the camera looks. I can assure you I'm not trying to make something look better than it is. In a location like this, you don't need to do much to make it look beautiful, do you? What a stunning swimming pool. Eden's here, chilling out. You okay, Eden? Must be really hot for you. Found a nice shady spot. Got your water bowl. You can have a little rest if you want to go to sleep. But the best thing you can do. Sacha wanted to give Story a little diving lesson today. Teach her how to dive off the edge of the pool. Been looking up some videos on YouTube on how to teach your kid how to dive properly. Get the right form. Oh, this is Oates, right?
Yeah, Oates.
Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, he's a boy, right?
Boy.
So cute.
Yeah, play with it. Go.
Can you be friends? He looks a little bit scared of her, doesn't he?
Go.
Come on, get used to Eden. She won't bite you. Story wants to show me something. I'm ready, I'm watching. Whoa, is that underwater swimming?
So this is what I'm trying to teach Story. The next stage of her swimming is to do a little dive. Just a basic dive off of the side. So, arms above the head, behind the ears, chin to chest, head down, and then you...
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah.
Well then show us how it's done.
behind the ears. That's it, perfect. And then, come forward, shuffle forward, chin to chest, head down, and follow your arms in like an arrow. Ready? Steady, chin to chest, go.
So, Story's swimming teacher, Teacher Chi, she told us this was going to happen with Story, that when she gets to this stage, round about, you know, just get her confidence up with the swimming, it's going to be really hard to teach her any, I don't know, what would you call them, technical moves. And we can really see why that is the case. She resists everything. What she wants to do is play in the water. And that is the reason why Teacher Chi said, okay, I'm going to stop lessons with Story now, because she can swim. And now, between the age of like 4 and 6, it could ruin it for them if you try and make it too technical. So we don't do this often, but every now and again we try and add a new variant to her swimming lesson. And she's right, Teacher Chi is right. It's like, she does resist it. Probably because she's just spent 4 hours at school as well, so she's probably quite tired. But still, no excuses. I do think she needs to be a little bit older before she can take proper instruction and learn the next stage of swimming. Or we need to find something super fun that she just enjoys learning, otherwise it won't work. My calamansi juice has just arrived. What's good about this is you can ask for the coconut syrup on the side, because I find sometimes these can either be really sour or they can be really sweet. So to put in a little bit, I mean, look how much you get, a full jug that size. I've put in about that much, and for me that's the perfect sweetness, just the way I like it. Also got a mango shake over there for one of the girls, whoever decides they want it. But not this girl just gets water. So on the subject of our good friend Teacher Chi, she has actually just arrived in the Maldives as of today. She's starting her new job as a diving instructor in the Maldives, working from a private island, like a beautiful looking resort. You know, when you look up images of the Maldives, it's like pure paradise location, the perfect place for a honeymoon. And she said that the whole islands there are actually opening up for tourism now. So it's a positive sign for 2021 to see that parts of the world are deciding to, you know, allow people to come back in. I think it's positive anyway. Also, another country that's big on allowing people to come in at the moment and explore is Mexico. Pretty much all the people that we know here, the traveling people that got locked down have now moved on, have gone to Mexico, because it's the kind of the most open place I think at the moment for tourism. And I don't know if Mexico is doing well out of it, but if you are interested in doing your travel right now, in the travel industry, it's looking like Maldives and Mexico are top of the list right now. I honestly don't know what's going on the Asian side of the world. The Philippines is still closed off to international tourists, so is Thailand. Some of my friends there are saying I don't know how tourism is going to survive over there, considering most of the country's income came from tourism. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen to Thailand. My brother and his wife, they booked their honeymoon in Thailand and it's been cancelled twice now. So they may have to start looking at the Maldives for their honeymoon instead, because I don't think Thailand is going to be opening anytime soon. I have higher hopes for the middle of this year for the Philippines, but I'm just speculating. And if it isn't fully open, at least we hope that Sacha's dad will be able to get out here. He kind of has special passage because he's married to Luz, so it makes sense for them to come back to their home. And that will give us our family fix of 2021, because last year obviously my mum, Story's Papa, was here with us in the Philippines for the first 4 months I think, or maybe 5 months. So we had family with us. And then when she went, we had a good, you know, I think 8 months now just by ourselves. So if we can get Sacha's side of the family out here, it would be a nice bridge, I think, until people can start returning to travelling again, which I think, let's face it, the world is starting to need these kind of things now, I reckon. Homemade granola for lunch today with a coconut yogurt. Salamat, thank you.
Salamat. Enjoy your coffee.
Looks amazing, thank you.
Here. Thank you.
Perfect. Girls are looking a bit preoccupied with their swimming. I'm waiting for everything to arrive before I bring them over, but I am going to enjoy my coffee, which tastes amazing. The vegan pancakes have just arrived, the classics, and this is it. This is lunch. Coming for food and drinks. I got calamansi juice for you, and also, oh, it's lovely vegan pancakes. Want to see? Yeah, do you want to share them? Yeah, that'd be fun. How's the calamansi juice? Is that just right?
Good. Just right.
Nice and sour?
Yeah.
You know you're doing something special when you can eat your lunch in these settings in your swimming costume.
Yeah, straight out of the pool.
That's
the
right.
pancakes.
It's not a milk story, it's coconut yogurt. Daddy's coconut yogurt to go on his granola.
Granola wee.
Look at this. You know you're in a foreign land when a little crab goes by. That was the craziest drying I've ever seen. You're gonna have to go and rinse your leg again now, you're covered in sand.
Oh, let's go to the shower. Shower story at the end.
And you go a little coconut shower on your leg. Did she get anything there? We just splashed it on the floor.
No, she got her leg.
Nice. Nice and clean. Nice coconut shower. Story's enjoying a green tea with apple juice, and I'm just about to go pick up our laptop, which is just in the shop over there. It's had a little repair.
Yep, got cleaned. It wasn't running very well, was it?
No,
It was being
full
really
of-
slow and
Full of dust.
yeah.
There's the computer shop over there. I'm just going to go and pick it up.
All good?
Yeah, you know the touchpad on our computer was sticking up?
Yeah.
It's because the battery on the inside is bloated. So I need to order a new battery.
Oh, no.
It's still working, but that's what's making the touchpad stick up like that.
Is that because of heat, maybe?
But I just overuse heat.
Oh,
you know,
no.
we use it every day for a whole year.
Yeah.
All these different countries.
Yeah.
Must have made a difference. So
Okay.
we'll order a new one.
Okay.
Get it sorted.
And we are home. I've just unpacked some shopping after Jay picked up the laptop. We just got a few bits of fruit and vegetables to bring home with us. Oh, you sweet girl. You giving Eden a quick cuddle?
Yes.
Oh, that was nice, Eden. Did you appreciate that? Hey? Yeah? Oh, you look very cute, Eden. Back to the food chat. So I just laid out what we bought. I haven't done this for ages, so I thought you might like to see. We didn't get much, but here we go. I'll do a quick scan over what we bought. There's 3 mangoes there, whole pineapple and a whole watermelon, loads of spring onions. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. But the total for this little lot came to 615 pesos, which is exactly 9 British pounds. So it's been quite a while since I've bought fruit and veg in England, so I don't know if that's a good price or not, but that is how much fruit and veg costs here on Siargao Island. We will actually be filming a cost of living video very soon, so we will go into more detail about food and things like that in that video, so stay tuned. So we're winding down in the house right now. Story's just finished her dinner, pasta with olives and sun-dried tomatoes, her favourite. And she's just having a little bit of chill time before I get her ready for bed. But I've just prepared Jay and I's dinner, and I want to share it, what I'm making, because a couple of people have actually asked for this little recipe. So I'm going to do it really quickly. I am making the bulgur wheat salad that I mentioned about a couple of vlogs ago with the spring onions. In here I have the bulgur wheat, which is already cooked. I put a cup of bulgur wheat in there and just covered it with water and a pinch of salt, and you leave it in there until all the water has been soaked in, just like you would cook a couscous. And this is what bulgur wheat is. It is this durum wheat grain. That's what I'm using. In here I just have a whole cucumber, 3 tomatoes and about 8 spring onions all chopped up. That gets mixed into the grain, and then the sauce is vinegar, olive oil, chili flakes, lemon juice and a pinch of salt and pepper. Since we've rediscovered bulgur wheat and found somewhere that does spring onions on the island, this dish has been back on our menu every week. It is really tasty, really easy, and it is very adaptable. So with the sauce, currently I've put in a tablespoon of olive oil, a tablespoon of vinegar, and then you can just, once it's mixed in, you can add more if you want it a bit more vinegary, or you can add more salt or more chili, just depending on your taste. Tonight we're just going to have this with some sourdough panda soles that we picked up on the way home. Before we were vegan, we actually used to have this a lot, and we used to have it with grilled halloumi. The last few times we've had it here on the island, we've had it with some tofu, but we don't actually have any tofu today, so I'm going to do it with the bread and maybe a can of chickpeas as well. This is what it looks like when it's all mixed together, and I've just did my little taste test and it is good to go. Yummy. Yummy. And on this note, I am going to end the vlog for today, get Story ready for bed, get her bag ready for school tomorrow, and we'll do it all again. So, hope you enjoyed today's daily vlog, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye! Good night, everybody. Bye.